Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players. This is Antitesh Ordo, and today I'm going to be doing an updated version of my predictions video because I had to correct something a little bit. So let's load this up really quick, and I do want to show that they're currently working on the daily login reward because I haven't got onto my tablet as the login. I did it on my phone to do my dailies. And I guess it... Oh, there it goes. So right here, it says Talia login. Okay. Of course, it has been posted in the forums that there's your Talia. It's TIE Fighter. So they're going to probably fix that. I hope. If not, then they got TIE Fighter. Whichever's whatever. So yeah. Now, what I want to fix is I need to talk about Battlefront 2. In a couple of my prediction videos, I did say that Battlefront was coming out in October. And I got that confused because November 17th is the actual release date for Battlefront 2. Excuse me. Battlefront 2's beta comes out in October. So that's where I got confused on everything. So I do need to recorrect some of my predictions video. And because of that, I am now going to predict this. Of course, with the last predictions video, I said I got quite a bit of views within a day and a half. So, I thank you for that. I really do. But in that video, I talk about the fact that there was a little message saying... a team will arise from the ashes to face a familiar foe, which a lot of people are predicting that to be, they're going to do a rework on Phoenix and release the Thrawn. I still can see that happening this month for sure, but I can now see for sure also that this month will be a big month for Night Sisters. I am definitely going to change that prediction just because of the misinterpretation of the release date of Battlefront. Because I was thinking it was October. They're going to release October. Release the... well, of course, again, it is a prediction. But like I said, I'm going to change this to November. Prediction of November is we're going to have an Empire month in November. With probably maybe some reworks. As well as... having the Inferno Squad released with another officer, which was the father of, I think, Iden Versio or whatever her name is. So, yeah, that is going to be a change of prediction. And then, obviously, December is going to be, First Order and Resistance. So, yeah, that is the prediction update. I know it's going to be a shorter video than most, but I had to make sure that you guys understood that I knew the correct date of Battlefront's release, and I kind of figured it out within the last few moments. But one thing, I was just watching a video that was released by Mobile Gamer. They were doing a Imperial team to go against like the current meta of Commander Luke Skywalker, and one of the things they were talking about, hold on, I gotta get to Empire, is a small rework for Death Trooper. And I kind of agree with them on the talk about they could always make an Imperial officer tag for Thrawn, Krennic, maybe even Tarkin. General Veers would actually get one too. But, and then Death Trooper work with it. But right now, Krennic's guard could be changed to like Imperial Officer's Guard, mainly because you do see in Clone Wars, or Star Wars Rebels, not Clone Wars, wow, Star Wars Rebels, that Death Troopers help Grand Admiral Thrawn. And this unique says scores a critical hit. He and, Director Krennic recovered 12% health. And Death Trooper has a 50% chance to gain 30% turn meter when Director Krennic takes damage. And that would be great to see that change to all that wording to he and all Imperial officer allies recover that, and then have certain characters be the Imperial officers or something of that nature, something of the high ranking. Because Tarkin is a Grand Moff Tarkin, Thrawn is a Grand Admiral Thrawn, and then Director Krennic is just Director Krennic. So, honestly, I do agree with Mobile Gamer and Arnold T about actually, kind of changing that. And that is a slight rework that I could see being made. Plus, I think his health still could go up to 20%, or maybe his little thing is a bonus, 10% health steal and 10% protection steal. So he kind of recovers protection. That'd be kind of cool. For Imperial Trooper, so I'd help Shore Trooper and Stormtrooper. And then in that month, I do hope to see a rework for both Royal Guard. He still needs to rework. He still should be working with Emperor Palpatine, if not also Vader. So yeah, that is another thing. And Emperor Palpatine, Yoda, Grand Admiral Yoda, or Grand Admiral Yoda. Whoa! If someone can make a meme of that, Grand Master Yoda has some Zetas. So honestly, seeing a Zeta for Emperor Palpatine on both his Crackling Doom and his leadership ability would be phenomenal. It would allow him to boost up and maybe even counter against Rebels and Jedi. So Rebel and Jedi maybe have change this 32 to maybe 35%, and then, Empire gets an extra boost, and then Rebels and Jedi get an extra negative boost, like maybe negative health, or even maybe negative 35% offense, just to weaken them a bit. And then maybe even do a thing where this, makes it to where no one counters. Power of the dark side. He's very powerful, so who's going to, counter it? Like, they can maybe, evade it, but counter it? That would actually probably... Emperor Palpatine would actually be making some Imperial/Sith teams viable to go against Commander Luke to kind of counterbalance that. And so, yeah, but that is kind of my thoughts on Empire. Like I said, I'm predicting November now to be the Imperial month. The thing, for US at least, I know, because I know in Canada, October has their Thanksgiving, and November in US has their Thanksgiving. So November Thanksgiving is going to be Empire. So we're thanking the developers for, not giving us Rebels. I would think that would be a great thing. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Would you like to see, what I predicted out so far? I know it's a change of prediction, but honestly, I had to make sure I got my right facts, taken care of. And like I said, I still think this month of October, since today is October 1, we will see a Phoenix rework with Thrawn released, I think, or they might even release Thrawn in November, but they just, slap on the rework this month just to get it out of the way, then slap the Night Sister rework to the mid-end of the month and release, 3 or 4 Night Sisters into the game just to really change it up. But yeah, I do appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day.